This is DC Danton Crow Crusader. This is another cat that has no home. Although one of the residents here said that this cat, actually she gave me 3 different stories, so I don't know what to believe. It's very, very thin. It's full of fleas. Its coat is very dirty. I can't believe that this is a house cat. Or this cat comes home. Part of his ear is missing. It's a male. At least I've been told that through one of the other residents who has 2 cats. And yeah, a lot of different stories about this cat. But for me, it doesn't have a home. It did not show up tonight. I don't know what happened. I call it kitty cat for lack of a better name. But I'm taking this video with the hope that I can find out if this cat truly has a home, and yeah, and what kind of condition it's in, which in my opinion is not good. So I've been feeding it twice a day when I'm able to get a hold of it, a kitty cat. And yeah, I'm just wondering how to handle this in the future. I can try to get him and or have someone come out with a scanner or borrow a scanner and see if the cat is chipped. I think that's number 1. And if it's chipped, then I can contact the owner. We'll see. And if it's not chipped, then I have to talk it over with the animal rescue to see what, what the next step is. Yeah. My husband will feed the cat in the night, just put the food out, and hopefully he'll find it and get to it. So yeah, poor kitty cat. It's a wonderful little kitty cat. Wonderful little kitty cat. Beautiful little kitty cat. Now the other resident said that somebody came over, evidently they didn't give her a name, and was very angry that I was feeding the cat. Well, I said, why didn't you get her name? And somehow the name eludes her. I said, the next time she comes, you send her over to me. And this other resident knows where I live in the building, so I can find out what the story is. Because another resident here said this cat's been living in this metal building across the street for the last several years. I just don't know who to believe anymore. But we'll find out. Eventually with time I'll find out the story on this cat. So anyway, it's very, very it behaves like a cat that lives outdoors. It doesn't behave anything like Chi-Chi, like our house cat, LC, because it constantly, when it's eating, it's looking, and because it's constantly on the lookout, and feels very uneasy out in the open, especially during the daytime. He's not quite so uneasy in the night, but he's very uneasy during the day. And as soon as somebody comes, he'll run away. So he's very, very frightened of people. But I don't know what to say about this kitty cat. Today the janitor came by suspiciously right as we were pulling into the building, and said that some of the tenants said I was throwing food down here for the birds. I mean, that is an absolute lie. I have been throwing down a little snack here and there across the street on the field, but not on the property here. He made very short process and said for me not to do that. So that might be grounds for eviction. Wow, where have we heard that story before? Anyway, there were boxes of cigarettes laying around here without the cigarettes. And of course, I don't know if you can see that in the lawn over there. There are cigarettes there. I don't know, people are allowed to throw their trash everywhere. But throw a little bit of snack across the street for Hungry Crow, and it's the dungeon for you. Okay? It's kind of insane, isn't it? Yeah. Also, I've been bitched about feeding the cat. We're not supposed to feed any starving cats here either. So, now the janitor hasn't said anything about that, but one of the residents, like I said, screamed out of the window one night, "Stop feeding the cat." And that is the consensus here. I had two other residents, 3 in total, that made negative comments about feeding this cat. So just let it starve. Just don't worry about it. It's not your cat. That's their idea. Wow. No, they have no empathy for other creatures, and they make sure that that they are not involved with the world around them. Zombies. What can I say? They behave like zombies. Extremely self-centered zombies. Don't engage. Don't look around. Don't help. Don't take an initiative to do something. Okay? Yeah. Wow. I'm going to feed this cat until I get its owner, and then I'm going to lay into the owner. So, if it has an owner. Which I'd be really shocked if it did. Because even if it did, I would say that this cat is abandoned in a way. I don't think that having ownership to an animal, letting it live on its own outdoors, is considered taking proper care of the animal. That's not my idea of taking care of an animal. Their idea here is cats are really low on the scale. They're slightly above a crow, but not by much. The cats do not have to be registered here. The consensus is cats have to be free, so they have to roam around. Well, YouTubers, you know the traffic here. We have a recycling plant. This is part of the industrial area here. There's so much traffic here, and we got a major road on the other side of this building. I mean, it's just a matter of time before the cat gets run over. What responsible person let their cats roam free here? It's just too dangerous. So, poor kitty cat. Poor kitty cat. Okay? I've only seen this cat outdoors, ever. I think I've seen this same cat came to me a kilometer away at the school while I was feeding little Stubbers, the other little cat that I'm getting ready to rescue now. And that's pretty far away. And this same cat was there looking for something to eat. Now, YouTubers, if the cat has a home when it's hungry, why wouldn't it just come home? So it makes no sense to me. Nothing these people say here, their stories about this cat, make any sense to me at all. What I might do is make a picture take a picture and then hang it up around here, and then have the person contact me, and we'll take it from there. But right now I'm getting this wonderful little kitty cat on YouTube, and when the kitty cat's done, I'm going to go in and get the bird food ready, and then go out and feed the birds for the last time today. So it's warmed up a little bit. In the sun it's rather nice, but the air is still cold. It's slightly above freezing. So, but in the sun it's nice. But you can tell the sun is, the intensity of the sun has changed, and we're moving in the direction of spring. The days are getting longer, and the sun is stronger, and yeah, which is a good thing for not just the animals and the birds, but for myself as well. I'm tired of winter. It's been a long, hard winter. Well, not so hard here in Lake Constance, but it's been rainy and cold and snowy since started early this year in October, and I'm really sick of it. Would like to have spring come, and it's gonna start now. So good kitty cat. Oops. Oh, that's why. Kitty cat. Little doggy king. Kitty cat.